Touchdown, Clemson, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? That one takes it across the 30-yard line. Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Second down, looking to throw it. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. That sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Now it's 2nd down here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
What's another huge gain for this guy? And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. And boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Clemson.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? He's looking to throw. It's incomplete. They called a screen on first down, but it doesn't work.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's a quick grab. Gets some space around the 30. Touchdown, Tigers. They connect for 6. And this national championship game is now dead even. We're going to have a fun finish here.
And maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll tackle him right at the 31. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And they'll use the ground game here. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And then first down, they go right back to him. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. Touchdown, Ohio State. Still no answer for this offense. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half.
Timeout, Clemson.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Looking for a receiver. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. He's found some room at the 45. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kurt. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Will the offenses continue to dominate, or will the defenses show up here as we begin the second quarter? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Keeping it on the ground here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
First and goal, handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. The Tigers come to the line to run the hurry out. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught with the back behind the line of scrimmage. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Clemson! Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown on their last possession. It's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope. It's 2nd down after that completion. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Finds his man. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Cut quickly. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. They're one of the star players on this defense. Couldn't make it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Single back, takes the handoff. Breaks clear in open space. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. Buckeyes churn out another 1st down.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. This is the 6th play on the drive. They're going to run it. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Thrown quickly. Caught in the right flank. Breaks one tackle. Gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. They'll go hurry up here. They'll try to run for the 1st down. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a 1st down.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards, and they came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, Coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's 4th down in inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
The Buckeyes will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5.
On the set.
They'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this 1st half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the 1st half alone.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's looking deep again. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And this time it's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
You talk about a memorable game for a wide receiver. This guy continues to show why he's one of the best in the country. Already 3 touchdowns on the day, and now just tacking on more yardage and a first down.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He could go. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick it away to get us going in the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. Offense is back out there, trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen, and he never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield. And the Tigers will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
A lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, it's a big stop here by this defense. Tie game, just getting into the second half, made some good adjustments, good awareness there on that third down play, and now it sets up for fourth down.
The Tigers will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
First down, they're going to throw the football. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Buckeyes will crank up the tempo. Here's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now it's third and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw to the left. Pass caught. Can he get in? He's into the end zone, but there is a marker on the play. Let's check that out. So the electric touchdown play taken off the board. It's coming all the way back. That's a crucial mistake. Crucial third down play right here. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Fired into a tight window and picked off.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He'll hand it off. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Second down after that run on the previous play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
The defense showing blitz here. Tailback with another carry. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Offense looking to convert on third and short from a 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Can he get there on the ground? Breaks loose at the 45. Here he goes. They finally bring him down, but not before he gets all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. And here's the handoff. He's swarmed by the defense. And the Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught in the flat by the running back. Touchdown, Tigers! And that will give them the lead now.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him, you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. So the running play stopped on 1st down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Looking for the wide out. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
The receiver looked a little bit sloppy getting out of that break slow and forced the quarterback to be late with the ball, and it made it easy for the defender to break on the pass.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Catch made on the right side. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the 1st. It's 4th down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The receiver grabs it. Oh, he breaks free, still going. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They finally corral him at the 1. The Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Another handoff to him on second and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. An important third down and goal now. The shotgun running play call. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that first down.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. Looking right, this one caught. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The game moves the ball past the 40. Sets up another first and 10. They'll run it from the gun. It's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. The defense will spend their second time out here to make some adjustments. First down and 10 now.
29 Philly.
From the shotgun, drops back. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Buckeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. They'll try a pass here. And the completion made. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. The Buckeyes come to the line with first and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Buckeyes! What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. That's a huge touchdown. Still trailing, but a one-possession game with that trophy on the line right now.
Well, the national championship's on the line. The offense has done their job, and now it's up to their own defense. Can they get a stop and get the ball back to their offense with a chance to make this thing get really interesting?
And from deep in the... loses the football. The scramble is on. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Boy, they are not letting up from targeting this stud receiver. He's absolutely got to be driving this defense mad, and they nearly got another big one there.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Grinding away with a running game. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the 4th quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Hits the running back in the flat. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, questionable call there on third down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Now you got a big decision here on fourth down and short.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Makes a quick grab. The tackle is made short of the marker. That's a huge fourth down stop to get the football back here late in the game. Buckle up, we could have a great finish. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The ball is caught. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Here we go. Trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Gets made on the out route. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Now this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play?
Another positive game by this back. I'm telling you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They stop him again at the 1. 3rd and goal coming up.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all. Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. Well, Chris, this is it. It comes down to this 4th down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
So here we go. One of the biggest moments of this game. The field goal unit is out there for a pressure kick. And this to tie the game here in the final minute. Now the offense will take a timeout here with 30 seconds remaining. This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. The pocket breaking down. Oh, no, trapped him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
Instead of getting points here and going for the field goal, this offense decides to get aggressive, and the offensive line gives up the sack. It looked like they miscommunicated. The defense, to their credit, is able to get after the quarterback, and they come up with not only a stop, but now they get the ball back themselves.
And that'll do it. We have a national champion.